Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Cruyff. He's in, great hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
They don't come much harder, Peter, than Giuseppe Bergomi, and I can tell you that from personal experience.
Traditional Italian.
Even his handshake is hard, but a level setter when it comes to discipline and organisation, not to mention his leadership qualities.
Don't argue with him. Cruyff goes steaming forward. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's quick to get it clear again. Well timed, excellent interception. He's through here. Now it's Messi. In towards the middle. Oh, what has happened here? Bellingham. And it's Cruyff. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Bellingham. Cannavaro. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's out of reach. Now he's off and running. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And he cuts out the supply. Rummenigge. That has not gone well. Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bayer Leverkusen upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Caceres gets over and intercepts. Bayer Leverkusen finding their passes. So what can they make of this? Bellingham. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's well spotted. Cruyff. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Batistuta. Rijkaard. Bayer Leverkusen have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to...
Cruyff! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Messi. Bergomi. And it's Cruyff. And it's Rijkaard. And Mateus. Cruyff absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
No way through. Batistuta is onto it in a flash. Saliba. Gently done. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Araujo, very much a man of this moment. Rummenigge. Now this could be a chance. Bellingham. De Jong. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cristiano Ronaldo succumbs to the pressure. Can he put it away? And he's managed to get rid. Oh, heads it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Mateus certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Oh, he's been caught on it! There's the shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Now it's Bellingham. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Now it's Cruyff. He's found a way through. They're urging him to shoot. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that is a little undercooked. Cruyff. He's shifting through the gears here. Bayer Leverkusen needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, shooting chance! Superb goal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, that's a key interception. Rummenigge. De Jong is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Nicely weighted ball. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Some really good ball movement. No, again there's no way through. And it's Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Referee's given a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Bellingham. Coming on to replace him is number 20, Del Piero.
Beckham.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's there to clear it. And we have our very first corner. Gullit tries to clear. And it's Van Dijk. Caceres is there and he can get that clear. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Cruyff. How could it go? Shapes to shoot! And that could have brought them level.
Cruyff was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Gets his head to it! And that could come back to haunt them.
That had a lot resting on it, you know, Peter, and he's visibly cross with himself.
It's a really well-measured ball. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, sweet feet. Look at the space. De Jong! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that would have been game, set and match.
De Jong really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Frenkie de Jong. Coming on the field is number 24, Pep Guardiola.
And the keeper beats it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cristiano Ronaldo.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
De Jong, Vinicius Junior. Oh, can he get onto this?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Out of play for a throw. The final seconds now. Beckham. And it's Cruyff, taken back almost at once. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And through to the goalkeeper. And we're done. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
Just a quick reminder today.
So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, I think a draw might have been a much fairer result today. It's just that one crucial second-half goal. That's what cost them.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, it's Batistuta. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Belletti. Get on the end of this. Totti chasing after it. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. David Villa. Collar. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Now that's well seen too. David Villa, Jim, a little gem amongst strikers.
Yeah, and I think there are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First, the ability to mould himself into any formation the team wants, often ploughing a lonely furrow up front. And second, having such a hugely impressive goal-scoring record, despite often being burdened with having to take free kicks and corners.
He's tried one! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Van Dijk gathers from the goal kick. Xabi Alonso. Collar. Roberto Carlos. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real...
And Batistuta! Roberto Carlos could try cutting inside here. There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Has a look, and it's Cruyff. Cruyff, great chance! Totti. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some, and it's Gerrard. And here's Messi, brilliantly cut out. So it is still 0-0. And the pass is intercepted. Batistuta touches it back. Well, it's Batistuta. Batistuta gets flagged offside. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that's well spotted. Messi.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And we have our very first corner. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. And it's Conte. That is a brilliant interception. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Roberto Carlos. Header! Oh, the keeper's done very, very well to deny him. Gets his head to it! Just not quite happening for him just now.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
That has not gone well. Messi. And here's Cavani. Messi.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
It's a really well-measured ball. And it's Messi. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Can he finish? And that wasn't far away.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Messi, looking for options for Konami! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Stood up well to him there. Roberto Carlos really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Totti. It's Totti! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
There's the whistle for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. The midway point of the game.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we are back on the way.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Corner number 2 then. And he's gone looking for safety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Cavani. That is a great ball. And it's Gerrard. Messi. Oh, well played. Roberto Carlos. Alonso. Gets a good foot in there. And it's Messi.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Roberto Carlos. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now they continue each to cancel the other out. Roberto Carlos looking to penetrate opposition lines. Quality ball. And that's put paid to a promising move.
The attendance for this
Messi.
match was 71,649.
And it's Cruyff. And he's being shifted off it. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Crosses it into, he rises! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Cavani. Coming on the field is number 10, Pele.
Liverpool choosing to make the first change. Great defending, strong and determined. Now they can break here. Schneider goes steaming forward. No, he's not getting any further than that. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Platini. Liverpool applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. It's gone for a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Messi. Coming on to replace him is number 20,
Forlan.
Del Piero.
Schneider, passing is crisp. Great hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Del Piero. And it's Belletti. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Frankie de Jong. Number 8, Gerrard.
No, you just love the level of intensity here. Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Modric.
Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the counter is on. Platini. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Platini showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Modric. Thuram cuts it out.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And it's Cruyff. And this is Del Piero.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Del Piero does really well to win the ball there. And the shot! Cruyff! That is beyond words! And that might well be that!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Number 19.
So we have the first goal. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Schneider, defending was strong and firm. Modric can see it. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Cruyff picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without
everybody,
a doubt,
and
it is the
welcome
week's
to
most
today's match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. And the shots! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Can he spark a counter here? Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe.
And Cruyff! That is decidedly lacking.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Davids. Nuno Mendes. And that interception was most necessary. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to...
David Villa! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Belletti. It's Van Dijk.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Roberto Carlos. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. De Jong is the team's great visionary. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
David Villa. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Great defending, strong and determined. This is promising. He's through, now is he in? Mbappe cuts out the pass. Koundé. And it's Messi. Barcelona finding their passes. Davids. Oh, easy pickings there. Iniesta. That's a fabulous ball. Oh, what a climb! Goal! Barcelona! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Villa demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's played it back. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. David Villa. Guardiola. For Messi. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. David Villa. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Villa deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Oh, great, has a goal! He scores! goes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell.
Tries a shot! Nuno Mendes.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, great play! He's come in hard. Ljungberg. That has been cut short. That's Batistuta. And we've reached half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
And we're underway again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Now it's Batistuta. Koundé. He's got to be... And Messi! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi with the short one. Plays it in low. Danger averted for now. They get a throw in. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Iniesta. Davids. Now that's well seen too. De Jong fiddles it through. Batistuta. Roberto Carlos. Ljungberg. David Villa.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Ljungberg. Koundé. Ljungberg.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Mbappe. And Mendes. Guardiola carries the ball down the right. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Messi. And the counter is on. Look at the space here. Hits one! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And it's there! And surely that settles it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Number 15.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Field is number 8.
And here's Mbappe. David Villa. Oh, that was vital. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's Gerrard. Roberto Carlos looking to hit the byline here. Climbs up big! In for the pieces! It's in! And they are right back within touch! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
After 74 minutes is
So is this the start of a comeback?
Johan Cruyff!
Nuno Mendes.
Johan Cruyff!
Messi
Johan Cruyff!
into the last quarter of an hour.
Number
He's got the
23,
shot away!
Batistuta.
It's off
Number
target and by
24,
quite a way.
Pep Guardiola. Coming on the field, number 14, Gyökeres. Number 5, Modric. Substitution on the field, number 10.
So, time for
Pele.
changes on
Coming
both
on to
sides, actually.
replace him is number 17, Cavani. Substitution in progress.
Now, looking to orchestrate a counter. Maradona. Perez. And here's Owen. Schneider. And he was quick to react. Roberto Carlos goes steaming forward. Cruyff. Gerrard. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh no, he's got that wrong. He's got tall! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Koundé. Oh, good read. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Koundé. Schneider. Owen. Owen! Oh, just wide.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Perez to Schneider. Messi does well to get it back. Keeper's ball.
5 minutes added time.
Davids. He's played him through. Great hit! And again! Sticks it away! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. He's got full! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Guardiola does really well to win the ball there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Gerrard making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure.
Climbs up big! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Belletti. Gavi. And it's Belletti. Now Kaká. Darren Fletcher. Roberto Carlos. Cannavaro tries to clear. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
And it's Gerrard. And the shot! Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's beautifully weighted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And the finish! Yes!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Darren Fletcher. That pass has been well intercepted. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Gavi. Chance here to counter. That's good running with the ball. Gets his pass away. Now this could be a chance. Crossed in once. Oh, smashing header! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Big chance! Kaká. Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Van Bauten. Kaká. Roberto Carlos. Ball played for Torres. Nice bit of trickery. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bellingham. Bellingham going face-to-face with his great rival. Gerrard, a player who needs no introduction. Darren Fletcher. Gavi. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And here's Nunez, he's got the shot away! and kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been taken short. He gets big! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Belletti. Terrific header! And he's quick to get it clear again. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Bellingham. To Messi.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Up he goes! And again! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Pinches it off him. Messi. Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
He rises! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cannavaro. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's half-time here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Hello, attendees. This is a
You have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And the action is back on the way. Gavi. Kaka. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
India clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Roberto Carlos. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. That is a great pick out. He is through here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Now it's Darwin.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Havertz. Gavi. Bellingham. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. He shifted it to the flank. Roberto Carlos. And that's not going to reach.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Bellingham. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Belletti. And it's Messi. He's played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
This is actually quite a courageous move.
Shapes to shoot! He's got away with one there.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 20.
That's been cut out, well played. Messi. Great ball if he can get there. Guardiola cuts out the pass. Gerrard. Now it's Messi. Darren Fletcher. Kaká puts a cross in. It'll be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Eucharist. Coming on the field is number 10.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Roberto Carlos. Torres.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Substitution on the field. Number 24.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Havertz. It's come through and he's had a quick look in. Goes for the header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Del Piero.
This is what good chemistry is all
Tries
about.
a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Can he get it through? And he welcomes it in. He's going for goal! And that would have won it. It's their second corner of the game. Del Piero! And now they can spring out of defence. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, delightful ball. He's picked his way through. The pass is intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Torres. Swung over. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Here comes and tries a header! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Nakata. That is a great pick out.
3 minutes added time.
Oh, that's nice. Pedri. And the number on the board is 3. Roberto Carlos. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Roberto Carlos. So that's it. It is all over. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Today to please drink responsibly.
The end of the game.
Intoxicated
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are... Decent hit! And there's an early warning shot across the bow. And we have our very first corner. Pulls it back. Can he finish? Oh, that's majestic!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
That is fabulous. Just drink it in.
Just look at that. Can't find the words to describe it, but I feel like I owe him a personal congratulations.
Argentina finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That is good alertness. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, played right into his path.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
No, that's been intercepted. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Muscular approach does pay off here. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Belletti. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Great ball if he can get... Van Basten! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Van Basten has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Now that's well seen too. Roberto Carlos. Always onto this. Van Basten. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Back into the middle. Oh, that was vital. Shapes to shoot. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And that has put paid to that. Great shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now.
Van Basten is on his own. Hits one! It's there! A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Argentina get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Swung over.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Carlos clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Scholes. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Belletti really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Argentina applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Well, poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Can he get away here? Nicely aimed pass. Pass somewhat off target. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Cruyff. Beckham. Chance here to counter. Scholes. Can he get onto this? Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's got away. Cruyff.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Beckham. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the first half is done. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Oh, that's fabulous. Now, can he find a finish? Tries a shot! He scores! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Del Piero. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Beckham. Now it's Maradona. Van Basten. Van Basten was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Beckham.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Del Piero. De Jong. He's through here. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Well, a glitch. Oh, shooting chance!
The attendance for this match.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that's a foul. Simple, quickly taken. Shot could be on. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Van Basten. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Cruyff. Lovely bit of skill. Backward it goes.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And he's intervened well there. Ah, he's given it away. That is a great pick out. They're urging it. Has a go! That is produced there, the crispest of hits.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Thuram. Van Basten looks to get on the end of this. Costa Curta. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Del Piero. He's under a lot of pressure there. De Jong. Into the last quarter of an hour. Cruyff. And he's taking no chances there. And he's had it nicked away.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's...
And the shot! It's fallen kindly here! Goal! Argentina! And the comeback is complete! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's gone looking for safety.
Argentina probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And it's Cruyff. Beckham.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Del Piero.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Good-looking ball. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Costa Curta gets good distance on it. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And that is that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Your final thoughts,
Please be
Jim?
reminded that drinking
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Decent hit! Goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, good defence is built on positioning, communication, and you've got to have a desire to attack the ball, but they were found really wanting then on all three aspects. Nobody took charge.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Pull it. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And here's Eto'o. Oh, not quite. Gerrard.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
De Jong. Cruyff. Oh, played through for the wide man. He rises! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Looking for the run. Cruyff! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And we have our very first corner. India are looking to go forward now.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. And it's Cruyff. Roberto Carlos. He carries far too far and out of play. It's going to be another throw. India applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Cruyff. Gerrard. Great defending, strong and determined. And they're quick to press.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
De Jong is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And that could set him on his way. Thuram. Xavi Alonso. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi. Fiddles it through. Messi. Gerrard. And it's Roberto Carlos. Messi.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Cannavaro. And that is a little undercooked. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that was vital. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Gerrard. Roberto Carlos.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Messi. Eto'o.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
The message is clear. None shall pass. Well played, well sorted out. Messi, very much a man of this moment. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Security staff for each block.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all needs to change it.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Leading 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Eto'o is flagged offside. That's a little off target. Batistuta. Can he latch on to this? That's the throw.
Well, yet another interception and a shot.
There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to the... And the finish! And yet another chance goes to waste.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Oh, easy pickings there. Still just a single goal between the sides. He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Yeah, we get to see this more and more, defenders popping up in these positions. Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Number 17, Cavani. Coming on the field is number 10, Pele.
Pull it. Quality ball. Some resolute defending there. Gerrard, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Messi.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Up he goes! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
He won't be happy with that one. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Gerrard. It's Belletti. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pull it. And it's Messi. And that has been clubbed away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's a shade optimistic. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Maldini calmly anticipates. Here comes another cross. Batistuta. And it's pulled back. Header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
And the pass is intercepted. Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. That pass has been well intercepted. Belletti.
Such good technique.
He has found the way through. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well.
And he's let fly. He should have put that one away.
Gerrard really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Number 22, Messi. Number 15, Frenkie de Jong. Coming on the field,
Neymar going face to face with his great rival.
Number 24, Pep Guardiola.
Looking tidy in possession here.
India really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Belletti.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
1-0 as we head towards the end. Oh, important interception. Pull it. Del Piero. Cruyff. He is through here. And he's being shifted off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
India need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Del Piero. Very much into the last knockings. Can he get onto this? Neymar. Not the most accurate pass. Xavi Alonso. Pull it. Deep into stoppage time. Del Piero. Gerrard. And it's Del Piero. Back into the middle. And it's Del Piero. Can he finish? Oh, what a climb! And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Cruyff, voted man of the match.